What about your daughters? What do you think about them? What's your take on
Yeah,
it?
It's the same way. It's the same way. It has to be the same way because whatever you're...
She didn't ask you.
Oh my God.
Let her cook, bro. I like hearing her talk.
She wanted to hear his perspective.
He gonna perspect, but let her cook.
Whose show are you on?
Oh shit, he hit you with the same line she hit y'all with.
But what does fresh and fit even mean? Who you're fresh and you're fit, or you fresh and you fit? Who's fresh and fit?
Stupid. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Stupid.
So let me get this straight. You came on a podcast you don't even know about. You've been on here, what, like your second time now? And you still don't know?
Y'all asked me to come here. If I asked y'all to come to my house and y'all didn't know the painting on the wall, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, look, I invited you here. I gotta tell you about the painting.
But you do still represent yourself while you're on the show. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
And also,
but
everything you say here stays on the internet forever. And also, just to let you know, if you had a problem with anything you said previously, talking into a microphone is legal consent online. So the thing is, you should probably be more concerned with what you say on the show than he has to be concerned with what you say on the show. Does that make sense?
Why?
Why? Because it's a representation of you.
Incredible.
And your long-lasting
This can't
image.
be real, bro. Again, like what he said before, like I try to not be as mean as Myron, but the reality of the situation is privilege is invisible to people who have it. The fact that you don't even care about what you say on the show, I would have done, a little bit of research before you came on here.
Let me be honest. I did do the research.
Okay.
And some of the stuff I'm saying is kind of just... The last time I was on here, it was kind of boring, bro. Like, nobody really gave no input or anything. Like, the way his show used to be, it was so interesting. He used to get so many more views when there was an antagonist and stuff like that. Like,
Shut up,
now I feel like, bro, like, there's not much of a discussion. There's nothing for him to bounce off of if you don't give him something to bounce off of. So I'm going to be the ball. Bounce.
Damn.
That's all. So I apologize. I'm not disrespecting none of y'all. But at the end of the day, if that's the last image I can do is be...
You're a ball.
If the lasting image I can make is just bringing a little bit of
I mean, if you're going to be an antagonist, then be an intelligent antagonist that actually, argues the point being discussed versus just talking to talk. You've just been talking to talk, to be honest with you. And you've kind of made a moron of yourself. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, I think she asked him a question.
Yeah, about your daughters. What would you say to them?
She didn't ask for her opinion. She asked hers. And a part of the job of me as the host is to moderate it and make sure that questions get answered. So just don't forget where you're at. This is our show, not yours.
Correct.
All right. So you don't dictate anything here. I want to make that extremely clear.
It was just questions. I was just asking questions. Like everything I asked was a question.
Fine. But she asked him, not the other way around.
You're right. You're right.
Go ahead, Justin. You got it, bro.
The first thing I would do is explain to her how the world works and try to help her create competencies that gave her choice. But with the way the world is going right now, I would explain to her that the world is going to want her to be a bad bitch. And that might be, and as that's okay, if she has choice, I'm happy for her. Like, I'm okay with that. But to please just take a deep breath and not overlook the primal nature of wanting to be feminine, wanting to be a mother, wanting to, be a part of a family unit. Now, to do that, she's going to have to find a very strong, competent man that can be a leader. And he's going to have to be so strong that he's going to be able to have to keep her in his frame. And most oftentimes, not a popular thing to say, but a dominant frame.
Yeah.
And if he can hold that frame as a strong leader, she will not want to leave it.
Yes.
And then I will teach her about the things that if she ever goes to feel like she wants to leave, I'll teach her the things that she'll be looking for if she's losing respect for him, et cetera,
like
et cetera,
the red flags and stuff like that, yeah.
And go over those things with her so she can navigate through that relationship and set herself up to find the highest level partner that she can as a man, which is completely different than what I would teach a young boy.
Yeah. Do you have kids right now?
But
wipe this man up.
What I would say is that for both boy and girl, teach them how the world works, male, female dynamic. This is how you're going to be evaluated. These are the feelings you're probably going to have. Okay. Here's the competencies to be successful, both different from a boy and a girl. And what I want to get you to have after you have those competencies is choice. I love you either way. Do what you want. I love
like
you.
That.
Do you have children?
No, that's why I asked. Like, do you have kids already?
Working on 100.
All right.
You want children?
You said you want. Did you want to say something from before?
From one woman?
Did you say you want to say something? You
10 wives.
Okay.
Yeah, you were trying to say something before.
Nah, it's good.
I mean,
Whoever else can go.
You were eager to speak a second ago. I just want to make sure he spoke first because that's who was.
Nah, he explained it. I'm good now.
What are the red flags that you would tell about
Tell to your daughter.
Like, yeah, when it comes to
Hold on, real quick. You were really like enthusiastic about answering the question a second ago. He answered it. Now, do you have anything to add to it? I want to give you a chance to say something.
Thank you, but it's fine now. So thank you.
That proves my point, that you didn't have anything to say at all. You just wanted to butt in and take over the conversation.
But is that always true?
That
If
proves
somebody
my point.
doesn't have something to say,
And
it's
here's the
like,
thing. I knew that's what you were going to do. And I really wanted to prove a point that you just wanted to interrupt, even though the question wasn't fielded to you, to him. And you just wanted to get the attention on you. You didn't have anything productive to say. And when given the opportunity to say it, you don't got nothing to say.
Did you?
I'll call a spade a spade. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just, you have something to respond to that?
I feel like she was probably going to say something in line with what he was going to say, so she didn't need to elaborate on it because he did.
Spade?
Huh?
Are you going to involve the other spade? I'm not saying you wrong or nothing. It's just like he's attacking me.
No, I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying you felt
Not
the need to interrupt
attacking-
him when he was answering something. So
Did I interrupt you?
You
Yeah, you
quite
did.
literally
Yeah.
did, yeah. So what I'm saying now is that now
Well,
that he
I'm
finished his piece, what were you going to say? But you didn't have anything to say because you just wanted to interrupt to hear the sound of your own voice, which is what I've been saying the whole night. A lot of y'all have been making nonsensical comments that have nothing to do with the conversation just to hear yourself speak.
You got upset the last time and nobody even argued with you or nothing. So you're going to be just upset.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Upset about what?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. These guys making a lot of sense though, but I feel like a lot of stuff, and I get what you're saying, but I feel like you be just getting like a little irritated. And I get that because you probably got to do this all the time. You
Yeah,
do this all the
because
time.
you say stupid shit all the time.
But you don't. This is your show. The way you say, "Oh, remember who show this is," but you log on and start the show every day.
No, right now I'm gonna see you talk for about 2 hours right now. The chat is saying you're stupid. Like you've been saying stupid shit, and you said you've been saying stupid shit. So of course he's irritated because he has to be patient with you in order for the show to flow. So stop saying stupid shit, and the show will flow.
I'm just asking questions.
No, you're butting in every 5 seconds.
My apologies.
Thank you.
Anyway.